And instead of Adrian and Sonia dropping this information every week and not utilize the information. They give us a plan. So use it.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna have to start using it. So yeah, let's definitely do that. So Ray, you had a
Has her
question?
hand up.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. So if we got 15 people on the summit, it should be 15 people promoting it strong so that we can get out of the circle and reach other people. And that's how they do it. That's how the big sums. And I have went to a lot of free ones. I have bought the upgrades to a lot of them. Some of them I don't. It just depends on if I find it valuable or not. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a good way to expose everybody.
I like that summit idea. Adrian, Patrick, y'all wanted to give your thoughts on that summit idea?
I like
I
it.
think that's yeah. Go ahead, Pat.
No, I said I like it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I think that's a
Sonya
great
will
idea.
tell you. Sonya will tell you the power in it because she speaks in those summits all the time, and that's what they do. They give one every month, isn't it? Every month, Sonya.
It's about every quarter. At the end
Oh,
of every cohort, she'll do those. But it's people do summits all the time, so
mm,
it's always opportunities to speak at those summits.
mm-hmm. Yep,
I
and I
really
think
like
we
that
got
summit
enough
idea.
power for a group. I think we got enough powerful group to do our own. I really do.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to travel. That's all I'm saying. Just give me a reason to
Mm.
travel.
Well, I
If
was
the
talking
summit
about
is free to
I
travel,
was
then
I was
I
talking about virtual. I was talking about
oh,
virtual summits, Taylor. But we can get together on some physical ones too. I
I'm
would
trying.
love
I'm
to.
trying to do something physical. I'm trying to see some people for real.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
want to.
I
I'm
would
tired of the
love to do
digital
that
seeing.
too. I would love that too. But let's start out with this digital so that we can reach some people to let them
Right,
know
right,
we
right, right,
coming.
right,
We coming to your area. See.
right, 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 right,
All
right,
right.
right, right.
So
So
Sonia, how would we set up a summit if
I got Summit software that I've been paying for years and everything. Y'all know I got
okay?
all the apps.
Really?
But it's Sonya, and I'm gonna use Sonya's expertise because she's actually spoke at enough and attend. So yeah, that's somebody I definitely want to get with and do some things with.
Yeah, it's basically like setting up a huge conference. That's all it is. You need to make sure who your speakers are, what they're speaking about, set the time that you want them to speak. Once you get that done, you set your order, you set up the payment, how people are going to get paid, set up affiliates, make sure that you're setting it out in enough time where you can get adequate exposure. You want to expose on all platforms so that you can get people to come in. Generally, the summits are free. The upsell is in the VIP. And in the VIP, that's where they usually get the workbooks. Sometimes they'll get the replay of the summit itself. Any freebies that anybody's going to give away, that's where that is. So the money doesn't necessarily come in the summit itself. It can if you want it to be a paid summit, but it doesn't necessarily come in the summit itself. It comes in the upsell.
Okay.
Yep, the
Now
VIP package.
Yeah.
I
And they
have a
usually run about 47 to $67. Um, and you usually get a lot because if your input is rich enough, the summit itself is rich enough, even if people don't buy the VIP when they first get in the summit, they come in the summit free. We always have people jumping in to get the VIP before the summit is over with because the information is so valuable and they want the replay. The value is in the replay because
Mm-hmm.
they can go back and hear it over and over and over
Mm-hmm.
again. So that's where your value is, and just making sure that your content is rich enough that it would warrant that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've seen summits that go up to past $100 and something for the VIP packages. It also really depends on what we'll be giving in there. If we got stuff that we giving away, GPTs and different stuff like templates and all this other stuff at PLR. I mean, it depending on how many people we got. If you think about the average person and how many classes we unpaid $150 or $200 for one class.